Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with CthuLoops. Alright, so in the last episode, we got into the, we got past the Gargoyles Maze, and then we got into the, this area here. We released the souls of the 3 necromancers. We managed to actually scare them into thinking that Fabrosi was capable of cursing them even more, which is true. Because let's face it, any time spent with Fabrosi is considered a curse worse than death itself. And I think the necromancers, being the intelligent beings that they are, or were rather, clued into that, and then they decided to not tussle with Fabrosi in case he somehow survived their attacks and decided to just, you know, talk them to death. Or not death, but rather to some form of living hell or something. And I apparently forgot this, or didn't see this place. Is there anything up here? Or is this just somewhere that you're supposed to go up if you want to have a royal rumble with the necromancer guys here? But I guess not. Alright. Yeah, I think I may have missed out on some experience points by not fighting them. I get the feeling that if I had actually killed them, they would have probably come back or something, judging by the fact that they didn't kill each other off and then, like, off themselves or whatever to escape this living nightmare situation. But anyways, what is behind this door? There's a well here, I noticed that. But should we go there first, or should we maybe check out the other places first? Alright, let's check out the skeleton. Got nothing. Let's check out this vase. Through the bars. Fabrosi, you filthy degenerate. Opening vase like that way. Good grief. And nothing in these vases. Who the hell has been taking all this shit? What's with this thing? Can we interact with it in some way? What is this?
The air around the glowing relic thrums with power as the source barrier quietly crackles in the background.
You reach out and touch the relic? Sure.
As you stretch towards it, you start to hear whispers in the back of your mind. From the corner of your eye, you see dark shadows rising.
Let's go for it.
As your fingertips brush the surface, the whispers turn to screams.
I think I made a mistake.
Your fingers burn with cold as you pull them away, and you can feel a darkness twisting in your gut.
Apparently I've been cursed. Fantastic. Thankfully, it's not really gonna last that long. There is an antique key. What does that do? And there's apparently also another painting that we can take. Rain scroll. Who here wants a rain scroll? It is Losa. And Fabrosi can take the air essence, can take the sharp sword, and the gold. Attaboy. Is there anything up here? No, nothing up there. I don't know why we would even come into this room. I mean, besides the sewer that appears to be usable and the various dead bodies, I guess? Okay, so what do we do with this thing?
The air around the glowing relic thrums with power as the source.
Should we try to take a rock and smash the relic? Or should we call up our source powers and focus them on the relic? Summon an elemental magic against the relic. Let's call up our source powers.
The hum of the relic grows louder, and bright light starts to spill from its runes. Cracks start to spread across the surface, and it shatters like glass.
Great. Fantastic. Alright. Before we go in there, though, because there appears to be some sort of royal rumble that is awaiting us, let us instead go into this area, where maybe I should have gone before, and then find out what's going on with these skeletons. Losa, can you teleport these skeletons to us, by any chance? No, apparently not. I don't see why you can't teleport them out of their cages so that I can loot them. Maybe someone can throw something at them and then, like, bring them down. Hello, rat? Talk to me.
You don't look lost at all.
Ask if the rat is being sarcastic.
Sarcastic? Me? Not at all. I'd never be sarcastic, me. Oh no, not in the least.
Ask the rat what he knows about this place.
The rat's eyes widen.
I don't know anything about this place. Nor do I know anything about a blood rose, or a witch, or some dead people.
Blood rose? Ask about this non-existent blood rose.
Oh yes, that's right. I'm so going to give you all the information you want, while you do nothing for me.
Presuming it's being sarcastic again, ask the rat what you can do for it.
Look, I don't have a problem that means I can't tell the truth, and I don't want you to help me fix it.
Oh.
It makes a face that says, understand?
Ask what may cure this troublesome affliction.
The rat gives you a grave and meaningful look, inviting you to listen carefully.
I don't think the problem is in my head, and further to that, I don't think the problem could be unscrambled by the use of sauce.
Okay.
I can categorically state that a short, sharp shot with something of a magical persuasion would absolutely not solve my problem immediately.
Right.
And I do not invite you to look at the subtext in what I just said.
Hero, magic would kill it. Gently wish the rat a long and happy life, then turn away. Ask the rat if using magic on it wouldn't kill it.
The rat gives you a long stare that tries and fails to say, of course not.
Alright, you say. You'll see what you can do.
The rat breathes a long sigh of relief, closes its eyes, and steels itself for what's coming.
Alright, well, Losa, it's time to zap the shit out of this thing. Hope that it survives. It did not. It is dead as shit. I may have made a mistake.
You approach a decrepit well and stare down into its toothless black mouth. No sooner has your head crossed the rim than weak voices begin to echo from the depths.
Thirst, dry throats, drink, water, water.
Okay, do you want me to make it rain? Is that gonna solve your problems? Oh look! Something happened! And the rat is still dead.
The well is now filled to the brim with fresh, cool water, but what it has brought to the surface quickly evaporates any wish you may have had to quench your own thirst. You see the tangled remains of 3 corpses, a mixed mass of bones and skin from which 3 skulls protrude. They address you in unison, their voices a drone-like blend.
We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. We thank you for the end of torment.
This truly is undeath, worse than death. Ask who tormented them so. Sure.
The king, Brachus Rex, the madman with the crown.
Wonder why Brachus Rex punished them so horribly.
Wrath and terror. We displeased the king. The truth we spoke. His fortune told. No divinity would he be. And so he entangled our bodies and cursed our throats. Smote the Brothers of Bala. We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. We ask you for the fare.
Ask what the fare is they are asking for. And also, can you help me with this dead rat?
The fare, the toll, the levy. The people of Baladur must be buried with coin. Coin for the pathkeeper that leads the dead to the kingdom beyond.
It's like a toll for the ferryman, eh? This whole Charon thing. All right.
Spare us coin. Grant us coin. The more you pay, the further the pathkeeper takes us.
Ask what they will give you in return.
Ancient things cling to our bones like earth to roots. They will be yours. For coin. For coin.
Alright, sure.
Sweet savior. Friend of death and fiend of life. How much will you give?
Be generous and say their afterlife is worth a mad king's ransom. 150 gold. I've got enough money. Let's give it to him.
We thank you again. We bless you again. The wealth of the depths is yours.
We got a belt.
Pathkeeper, keep us. Pathkeeper, guide us. To the long-awaited kingdom we will go.
Can you talk faster, please?
Laden with the burden of the coin you gave them, the Brothers of Bala sink back to the bottom of the well. Whether they will find their kingdom or languish in the dark, wet depths forever, you cannot foretell.
Alright, let's see what this belt is about. It better be good. It is epic. Hot damn, it is good. Holy shit. Well, I'm glad we spent money on that. I think Fane here does not have a belt, so go ahead, Fane, you can tear that. Tear that? No, no, don't tear that apart. No, just wear it. Wear it upon your skinny ass waist. I still feel a little bad about the rat. I don't quite know what I did there. I guess I was supposed to do the opposite, maybe? What's the opposite of a lightning bolt, though? Is there even such a thing? That's the question here. Alright, but anyways, let's go on over here. And we apparently gained some experience points. I don't know how this statue has not toppled into the thing there, but apparently it's some sturdy-ass construction. Probably made by Germans, considering how sturdy it is. And there's a vase in the middle of this room that begs to be taken. Closed circuit. Ah. Losa, for you, my dear. Losa, why don't we have you learn that immediately? Fantastic. And this is a toggle thing. Okay, interesting. I'm also thinking that we should probably start making use of the bars here. Except I don't know how to change them with... Oh, there we go. R and F. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. You know what? Let me do that in between episodes. Let me reorganize this in between episodes so I'm not boring you guys to death. In the meantime, it's a couple of sarcophagi. One of some dude with a very fancy hat. That I'm sure Vanthus would appreciate. And a beard that I don't know if Vanthus... I certainly don't appreciate because he doesn't have the mustache portion of it, and I don't like those kinds of beards. Not that I go around admiring beards on men, but anyways. And what appears to also be a nun. Well, I mean, if this is like the nun of Slanesh or something, then I think I would definitely appreciate her. Rhymes of the Ranger. And a toy chair. I don't know if I really want to take a toy chair, but we've got some alchemist breeches. I guess? Sure. And the magical combat dagger, which I suppose we could have maybe not bought from that guy for, or that lady for an exorbitant price. Alright, that's fine though. So let's loot everything around the sarcophagi before we loot the sarcophagi proper. I think also we picked up something else that I meant to maybe compare? Alright, Sabile. Yeah, actually this might be good for you. Whereas Fane has something very similar enough. So Sabile, why don't we put those on to you? And then Sabile, sorry, not Sabile, Losa. And Sabile +3 initiative, single-handed. You know what, let's change up the single-handed one, because that's not quite as useful for you. The initiative, however, should definitely benefit you, I think. Fantastic. Fane, you've got your magical stone whatever. Actually, I mean, if you're gonna do that... oh, that's a 5% lifesteal, I see, that's where it's from. Okay, well, let's change these up. There you go, buddy. Alright, guys, you ready for this? Let's start looting the nun's sarcophagi first. Hands of the Tyrant. Fantastic. And we've been poisoned. And I'm assuming this is part of Brachus Rex's thing. What's in this? Nothing. What the shit? Come on, man. Guy with the fancy hat. Unbelievable. Alright, fine. You know what? There's, I think, another statue of Brachus Rex. I don't know what these sarcophagi are. I don't know, like, from whom or whose sarcophagi they are. Let's make it rain and put out all the fire sources around here. Just as a giant middle finger to everyone. And it seems like the rain actually gets rid of the poison. I didn't think that the water would replace the poison. I thought for anything, or for anything, I thought if anything it would actually just replace, no, not replace it, but, make it spread. But apparently not. Oh no, look! There's another room thing over there. Okay, we need to get in there then. Alright guys, get down over here. And... why are you taking that really strange route? Well, I guess Fabrosi wanted to just have a swim through the poison. I mean, fair enough. Sabile, can you please lockpick this thing? Because I believe it is locked. And boom, it is no longer locked. Actually, you know what I should have tried is I should have tried the ancient key on that first before I tried lockpicking it. But I'm hoping that we'll be able to get some more lockpicks and whatnot in the future. For really cheap, maybe, hopefully, knock on wood, please. I may have made a mistake. I apologize for that. All right. Through the sewers we go. Fantastic. And is this oil or water? I think it's water, but it could be oil. One can only hope. I don't know how they managed to stack this book, but that is like Olympic level book stacking, which is of course the most prestigious part of the Olympics. Tattered blueprint, we're taking that for sure. Upon this page is drawn a blueprint of a tomb or vault of some sort. Underneath the drawing, words are scribbled seemingly at random. The words illusions and Brachus Rex are circled multiple times and an arrow points to a particular room. The words soul jars are written along the length of the arrow in tiny letters. Well, it seems that maybe we should have come in here before we entered the vault of Brachus Rex or something, but then again, I just looted a book that I had no idea what it actually does. And that made no sense. Fucking scrolls, get out of my life, please. Right, who here wants some teleportation stuff? Losa, you can take that. Armor Frost. Losa, do you have Armor Frost? You do not. You do now. Fantastic. Summoning. Actually, Sabile could learn these now that she has a little bit of a summoning power. And maybe we should make Sabile a summoner. That could be interesting. I think I'm relying too much on having these guys be one single class only. I could actually make Sabile a ranger slash thief. I think that could be more effective than having her be a summoner and whatnot. But then again, could be interesting either way. Painting of a man, we'll take that for sure. Ornate chest, what do you got for me? You got an unidentified wand? It is a lifesteal wand. It's a wand, right? Not a thing? And a bloodied two-hander. Fantastic. Fabrosi can of course lick the blood off the thing before giving it to the Red Prince. Otherwise, books upon books upon books, and we'll get that sheet of paper. I think that's used to make scrolls and whatnot. Is this the library of Brachus Rex? I don't think so. The library I think was actually in or next to Cecile. What does this do?
Something seemed to move into place.
Or move out of place, maybe. Alright, let's get back and find out what happened. Something apparently moved into place. Not exactly sure what to expect. Has anything changed for us, guys? Doesn't seem like anything's changed, I'm not gonna lie. Everything seems the exact same. We'll open this up, because I think the fireball is it still raging? The fireball might still be raging. Is there anything up here that changed at all, or no? I honestly have no idea what changed. Can you move this box, Fabrosi? No, you can't. Fane, can you move it for us? There's nothing underneath. I was kind of expecting something to be underneath, but no. Nothing underneath. And nothing else over here. The wall, the whale, the whale. What the shit? Come on, man. The well is all the same too. And I did notice these skull piles. That is a crime, Fabrosi. That is a crime in this land to leave a pile of skulls unchecked and unlooted. Look, a makeshift club. You wouldn't have gotten that if I hadn't brought you back here to look for the thing that apparently shifted around or something. I don't know what changed. I'll be honest with you. I am like the worst at like spot the different stuff. Probably. At least it's been at least a few years since I've last played one, so I don't know. Maybe I should get into children's books more often. But from what I can tell, it does not seem to have made any difference whatsoever. So, I guess we should just leave then? Well, damn, I guess maybe we should have gone in here first? I don't understand. Maybe we were supposed to... Did something change in there? Probably not, right? There seems to be something over here, though. I don't know how we access that. Is there something over here? There's like a weird little thing nubbin here. But maybe that's nothing. Is there some crack in the wall or anything? Or... I don't get it. I really don't. I don't understand. And I don't really want to read a walkthrough or anything for this. So we'll just move on. Assume that I did everything that could be done and just bugger on out. Fantastic. Okay. So what else do we need to do? We need to figure out what's going on with the dragon, I think, right? Oh, what is this? Is this a cave or something? There's appears to be a lot of skulls here. And what appears to be a waypoint. Can we travel to that waypoint? We cannot. Fantastic. Alright. Guys, then let's just get the hell out of here. Can't reach it. What the shit, man. Come on. Come on, son. Damn it. Do I have to go all the way back to whence I came? Because that kind of sucks. Dang, we might need to. Yeah, I honestly have no idea what changed. But anyways. Alright, let's go back to the abandoned camp. And then from here, we'll move back down to whence we came again. I apologize for the crazy amount of camera moving here. I'm just trying to like reorient myself. So, I still don't know how to talk to the winter dragon here. But, I don't remember if we actually tried attacking the bone totems. So maybe we should try. Of course, we're gonna get Fabrosi here to just bash the shit out of it. And hope that something happens. Fabrosi, if you could please do the honors. Wow, really? It was that easy? Damn. Alright, man. Slain, you're not gonna attack us, are you? You better not, man. You better not. Guys, get ready for a Royal Rumble.
Quakes from the impact knock you back.
Shit. Well, at least it hasn't attacked us straight up. So that's a good sign. Let's meet up in front of its face rather than talk to it from behind. Can you guys please maintain formation here? Guys, please. We need to impress this dragon with our skills in maintaining formation. Slain, talk to us, baby.
The dragon looks sick and pale. As you approach, he stretches his tattered wings weakly and fixes his intense gaze upon you. Frozen tears glint in his eyes.
My gratitude for your efforts, friend. Yet I am no more free now than I was in those chains. Please, help me find true liberty, or sing me to the endless slumber.
As in, you want me to kill you?
But of course, that must be why you stand before me. Slain called to the Lord of Death, and here you are. A coincidence?
Tell Slain it's a coincidence you are not the Reaper. Laugh bitterly. You called for death yourself, and now it dogs your heels. Undead responds with a cryptic smile. Again, I don't understand how we smile or grin at all. We're just kind of stuck with a permanent grin, or I guess it's known as a rictus. Sure, respond with cryptic rictus. You know as little of death as you do life.
Ah, my fate, it seems, is not my own to call. My soul is bound to joyless obedience. Purged of my source by the wickedest of witches, I stand enthralled to her every whim. She has only to command, and my traitorous body complies.
Ask Slain who chained him here and purged his source.
The witch Rebecca. I was in love with her once. For the smallest slight, really a trifle, she wielded a purging wand against me, enslaving me to her will. Now only my voice remains my own.
Aha. So I guess we can get another purging wand? Ask how a fierce dragon could allow himself to be enslaved.
Allow? I did not choose this. As I am quite sure you did not choose any number of indignities in your own life.
Actually...
Least of all your presence on this hellish isle.
Wow, no need to be so offended, you little chump. Come on, man, just asking you a question. Good grief. Inquire as to why the witch left him chained here.
She trekked far underground beneath a nearby tower seeking ingredients for her vile potions.
I mean, if she can command your every whim, then, like, why did she even need to chain you?
I can feel her dark heart beating within my own even from here. I await her return, yet I would prefer to welcome death in the sight of her face again.
Well, offer your sympathies.
The dragon sniffs and rakes at the ground with one razor-sharp talon.
A thought cannot mend a soul. A prayer cannot heal what has been ruined. You talk to soothe yourself, not me.
Well, no, actually, Fabrosi's dead inside, but change the subject, ask if there's any way you can help Slain to be truly free.
That you would even ask such a question of a stranger already in your debt. There is much goodness within you, but this task would not be easy. Rebecca is a canny one, cat to your mouse. She consumed all my source with her purging wand. So long as she holds it, she has absolute control over me. If you could retrieve it for me, I could be free again.
Let's ask what's in it for you if you help him.
One good turn deserves another. If you can help me, I can promise to do all in my power to help you in return, however I may.
Smirk and tell him you can free him from his mortal plane right now. No. Let's assure Slain that you seek to retrieve the purging wand from Rebecca.
You would have my gratitude, and whatever aid I can then offer to you.
Okay. Alright, fine, man. Sure, we'll find, I've already forgotten her name. Rebecca? Sure, we'll find Rebecca for you. Wait, which way am I orientated? Alright, that's the way I'm orientated. Right, so I think I went this way before, to go up there. So I think he said something about a cave? Am I mistaken? Or am I just thinking the cave because we saw this thing over here? And we've got another waypoint. Yeah. Fantastic. Oh, are there any shells here? No shells. What the fuck? Unbelievable. Literally unplayable. Let's light this torch just to make this a little bit more menacing looking. Anything in there? Guys, skull piles? Remember, it is the law of these lands to check every single pile of skull. Every skull itself. Look at that. Look at that. You got Hubert's Encyclopedia Volume 2, The Birth of the Gods. If we had not checked this particular pile of skulls, we would not have found Hubert's Encyclopedia of God Sex, or whatever the fuck it is that we just found, which is obviously extremely valuable and it just irreplaceable. Skull piles. The last few have been rather disappointing. Ah, you got another Hubert's things. Lucan's remains, or Lucian's remains. An empty potion bottle. That's what we play this game for. Empty potion bottles and also human femurs, but I guess sometimes the empty femurs? I don't know. All right. The Purge Dragon, the Shriekers, according to Timmy, artifacts of the Tyrant, Hand of the Tyrant, a part of a full set. So wait, what exactly do we have that is part of the Tyrant's thing? Corrupted Tyrant's Helm, I'm assuming that's one of it. We've got the Heart of the Tyrant. I guess we need the Pants of the Tyrant, the Hand of the Tyrant. So we've got that, and then we've also got the Band of Brachus. Is that part of the artifacts of the Tyrant? I guess we'll find out, right? And otherwise, shit. I forgot to set that onto Fabrosi. My bad. And, wits? Or, let's see what would make a bigger difference here. This does lower the critical chance by 1, but it increases her magic armor and her fire defense. So let's just go with that for now. and then maybe we'll change it up later on. Right, I think that's good. Okay, I think we're actually gonna end it off here because we are... Well, we're almost at the end of our episode. Actually, never mind. We are at the end of our episode. I just kind of like dawdled there. Anyways, let's come back tomorrow to explore this cave. And then find Rebecca or Residius or Ratbag or something. I don't know. And then we'll maybe get the one for old Slain here. And then perhaps he can do us some kind of favor or something. Like blast the shit out of... everyone on this island and kill everyone, and then also kill their parents. But we'll see. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.